I'm going to do a little thing on off-grid houses. The subtle differences you can tell if you're not quite sure if a house is off-grid or not. The one thing you'll notice, if you turn the tap on and it sort of doesn't sort of blast as usual, so you turn it on and it reluctantly sort of starts coming, and then as you turn it off, the pressure's like really, even though when you first turn it on, it almost didn't seem to have much pressure. That's an overhead tank system. That'll be one of the signs it's an off-grid house. The other one is sometimes when you turn on like bigger appliances, like, I don't mean like turn your TV on the switch on it, but when you actually turn your TV on at the wall socket, or put your laptop into the wall socket, or turn on a big device like a big set of lights or something like that, you'll see all the other lights blink just a little bit. Not so much when you turn those things on the power point that's on them, but when you sort of actually initially plug them into the wall, you see things blink. That's another indicator that indicates that you're running off a solar rig. And basically because you don't have this massive surgeability of a huge generator on a power station, you've only got what the inverter can handle and the batteries can handle that hook to it, but primarily what the inverter can handle. That's why it'll may just make a little bit of a blink with the lights at times. And you may see that when the fridge starts up or the freezer starts or something like that as well. The other one is you start to notice that all the heating equipment and cooking equipment and hot water, it's all propane or wood-based. None of it's electric. There's no electric stove or anything like that. There may be a microwave, but having said that, the stove, the hot water system, the heating for the building is all sort of wood or propane based, and that's another giveaway. Another one that I had once, I went to a Cumberland River. It's in the Otway region. They've got temperate rainforests up there. They're not tropical rainforests, they're temperate rainforests. And there's something like only 1 or 2% of rainforests in the world are temperate rainforests, and they've got one down there. It covers a massive area of coast, goes a long way. Anyway, they've got a lot of little rivers and whatnot comes out, but this one, I went and stayed up there, and I had my laptop with me, and I was doing a bit of stuff, and I'd come with a fully charged battery, but the battery was sort of going down a little bit, and I thought, I better plug it in. Much to my disgust, I couldn't find. I noticed the fridge was a propane fridge, which was hopeless. It was warmer in the fridge than actually in the room. And the heating was also propane, and so was the cooking. And I assume the hot water system would have been as well. It was a self-contained cabin with several rooms and a whole lot in it. But the lights were all fluorescent lights, and then I went to go looking for a power point, and I thought, there's got to be one in the bathroom for electric shaver. No. And I thought, well, looking all around the joint, and I thought, well, stuff it. Blooming TV's got to have one. So I went to go get the TV. The TV had no plug on the end. It was just a cord, and the thing was wired straight through a panel in the wall. The flipping TV was hardwired in. I couldn't believe it. And yeah, so I thought, well, what the hell's going on here? And that day I'd only sort of walked up into the forest. This is where the forest is almost on the beach, but they've got a grassed area there beside the river before you sort of go into the beach. Anyway, I'd only walked up. I'd just come in and unpacked all my stuff, just driven in, and only walked up to the into the forest, into the rainforest, up the following the river. They've got a path that goes up there, and the next day I thought, oh, I'll walk down to the beach. And as I was walking through this caravan park / trailer park, that's when I saw it. Whopping big battery bank and a great big blooming 4-cylinder diesel. I mean, you know, might have even been 6. It was quite a decent sized diesel, and this huge big battery bank. And that was running the whole trailer park, the whole lot. So that's why they didn't give me any plugs, because they just wanted it for all the things that they decided we need, and everything was hardwired in. So yeah, most annoying of all, this is a bit of a side topic, but they didn't allow you to use generators. And I thought, well, if I can't have a generator and you've got no damn power points, how am I supposed to charge my laptop up? And shortly thereafter, I went out and bought my first inverter. So there you go.